A fabulous hello, valuable soul, right now a fellowship. Permit me, the Most High, to pronounce my presence in your life and to direct you with light and truth. I have seen your requests and heard your distresses, and presently I bring it together for you uplifting statements and support. Harmony accompany you, no matter what the conditions you face on your excursion. I'm timeless and all strong, and my affection for you won't ever decrease. May these words contact your heart and fortify your confidence in me. Indeed, even in the haziest minutes, you are in good company. I'm here to help you and to direct your means. Trust in me, and I will show you the way to genuine prosperity and light. Allow this second to be the start of another excursion for you. May my insight fill your brain and my affection enlighten your spirit. Trust in me, and I will accompany you constantly. May these words be a wellspring of solace and motivation for you in the entirety of your undertakings. Keep in mind, I'm generally here, prepared to help you in troublesome times and to celebrate with you in snapshots of bliss. In this immense universe, where existence entwined, your battles are not inconspicuous. I, the heavenly, see the hardships that burden your heart. I witness the fights you face, the questions that plague your psyche, and the weights that take steps to overpower your soul. Realize that your battles are not to no end. Each challenge you experience is a chance for development, an opportunity to develop versatility and strength. Indeed, even notwithstanding affliction, you are fit for extraordinary things. Try not to surrender, dear soul, for I'm with you generally. In your snapshots of shortcoming, I'm your solidarity. In your snapshots of uncertainty, I'm your sureness. Trust in my direction, and together we will explore the tempest of life. Keep in mind, it is through the haziest evenings that the stars sparkle most splendid. Your battles are nevertheless impermanent shadows, brief in the radiance of forever. Embrace them as any open doors for change and reestablishment. However the street might be long and burdensome, realize that I stroll close to you constantly. Rest on me, and I will give you rest. Look for comfort in my presence, and I will comfort you with the confirmation of my affection. Cheer up, for your battles won't persevere for eternity. In their passing, you will arise more grounded, smarter, and stronger than previously. Trust in the excursion, dear soul, for I'm directing you toward a more splendid tomorrow. Inside you lies a wellspring of limitless potential, ready to be released. Profound inside the openings of your being, there exists a supply of solidarity, boldness, and shrewdness unimaginable. The time has come to search the reality of your own power. Try not to misjudge the size of your inward strength. You are fit for defeating any impediment, overcoming any test, and accomplishing any objective you put your energy into. The ability to change your life exists in your grip. You should simply connect and hold on to it. Embrace the power inside you, dear soul, and let it guide you on your excursion. Trust in your instinct. Pay attention to the murmurs of your heart, and follow the way that resounds with your most profound longings. For it is in embracing your actual self that you will open the maximum capacity of your being. Throw away the shackles of self-uncertainty and dread, and step strikingly into the radiance of your own significance. Have confidence in yourself as I put stock in you, for you are a heavenly being equipped for phenomenal accomplishments. With confidence and assurance, you can move heaven and earth and manifest supernatural occurrences. Realize that you are never alone on your excursion. I'm here, next to you continuously, directing and supporting you constantly. Draw strength from my presence and let it brace you in the midst of uncertainty and vulnerability. Embrace the power inside you, dear soul, and allow it to enlighten the way forward. With fortitude in your heart and assurance in your soul, there isn't anything you can't accomplish. The ability to shape your predetermination exists in your grasp. Embrace it and watch as wonders unfurl before you. Life is an excursion of self-disclosure, a constant investigation of the profundities of your being. It is a journey into the obscure, loaded up with exciting bends in the road, difficulties and winds. Embrace this excursion sincerely, for it is through the course of self-revelation that you will uncover your actual reason and potential. Permit yourself to be interested about what your identity is and what you are able to do. Investigate the profundities of your spirit, diving into the secret openings of your brain and heart. Pose yourself the intense inquiries, face your apprehensions, and embrace your weaknesses. For it is in overcoming our feelings of dread that we track down our most prominent strength, and in embracing our weaknesses that we find our actual power. Embrace the excursion of self-revelation with an open heart and an inquisitive psyche. Search out new encounters, challenge your convictions, and step beyond your usual range of familiarity. It is through these encounters that you will learn and develop, advancing into your best self. Commend your triumphs and gain from your disappointments. Each experience, whether positive or negative, is a chance for development and learning. Embrace the illustrations life presents to you, and permit them to shape you into the individual you are intended to be. Recall that self-disclosure is a deep-rooted excursion, and there is no last objective. Embrace the interaction and trust that each step you take carries you nearer to your actual self. Embrace the excursion of self disclosure, dear soul, and let it lead you to an existence of satisfaction, reason, and delight. Trust in the excursion, dear soul, for each diversion. Each test and win is directing you toward your final location. Life is a superb embroidery of encounters, each string woven with reason and importance. Amidst vulnerability, it is normal to have a worried and far-fetched outlook on the way forward. Yet, realize that each deterrent you experience is a chance for development, each misfortune an example en masse. Trust in the insight of the universe and have confidence that everything is unfurling precisely as it ought to. Embrace the obscure with an open heart and an inquisitive psyche, for it is through investigation and disclosure that you will track down your actual reason. Permit yourself to be directed by instinct and inward insight, and let go of the need to control each result. Give up to the progression of life, and trust that it will convey you precisely where you should be. Indeed, even in the haziest of minutes, believe that the light is as yet sparkling inside you. Have confidence in your versatility and strength, and realize that you are fit for enduring any hardship. Trust in the force of affection to mend, to change, and to direct you back to the way of harmony and completeness. As you venture forward, trust in the innate decency of the universe and the altruism of the heavenly. Realize that you are constantly upheld and secured in any event when the street ahead appears to be dubious. Trust in the excursion, dear soul, and let it lead you to the satisfaction of your most profound cravings. Embrace the excursion of self-revelation, dear searcher, for it is a hallowed journey to the profundities of your being. Inside you lies a universe ready to be investigated, a mother lode of intelligence and understanding that is yours to uncover. In the calm snapshots of thoughtfulness, permit yourself to strip back the layers of molding and assumption, and dig into the center of your actual substance. Embrace all parts of yourself, the light and the shadow, the delight and the distress, for each holds a vital aspect for opening the secrets of your spirit. As you venture internal, develop a feeling of interest in miracle, and move toward yourself with tenderness and sympathy. Embrace the pieces of yourself that you might have avoided, and see them not as imperfections, but rather as gorgeous features of your mankind. Embrace the course of development and change, realizing that each step you take carries you nearer to the reality of what your identity is. Permit yourself to develop and extend, shedding old examples and convictions that never again serve you, and venturing into the completion of your true capacity. Embrace the excursion of self-disclosure as a deep-rooted experience, loaded up with snapshots of disclosure and revelation. Praise the magnificence of your uniqueness and honor the insight that lives inside you. Embrace yourself completely and proudly, and let your inward light sparkle brilliantly so that all the world might see. Amidst life's mayhem and unrest, develop the safe haven of inward harmony inside yourself, dear searcher. Realize that genuine harmony isn't tracked down in the outer world, yet rather in the profundities of your own being. Start by making consecrated snapshots of tranquility and quietness where you can withdraw from the commotion of the rest of the world and associate with the calm insight that dwells inside. Whether through reflection, petition, or essentially sitting in scrutinizing isolation, permit yourself to sink into the profundities of your internal quietness. Develop an active care where you carry your full attention to the current second without judgment or connection. Notice the cadence of your breath, the sensations in your body, and the contemplations that cross your thoughts, noticing them with a feeling of disengaged interest. Discharge the need to control or oppose the progression of life, and give up to the regular recurring pattern of presence. Trust in the intrinsic request and shrewdness of the universe, realizing that everything unfurls in divine timing. Look for comfort in nature, where you can reconnect with the rhythms of the earth and track down comfort in the magnificence of the normal world. Permit yourself to be fed by the delicate hug of the earth and let its quiet energy calm your soul. Practice pardoning and empathy, both for you and others, delivering the weights of hatred and outrage that weigh weighty on your heart. Embrace the mending force of affection and pardoning, and let it wash away any waiting hints of torment or sharpness. Know that genuine peace isn't the non-appearance of strife or battle, or maybe the nearness of inward concordance and serenity, indeed within the middle of life's storms. Develop this peace inside yourself, and let it be a directing light that enlightens your way through the obscurity. Expensive searcher, within the middle of life's challenges and vulnerabilities, keep in mind to grasp the transformative control of appreciation. Develop a heart flooding with gratefulness for the endowments that elegance your life, both huge and little. Take a minute each day to reflect on the plenitude that encompasses you, from the warmth of the sun on your skin to the ardor of companions and family that supports you. Let appreciation be the focal point through which you see the world, moving your center from shortage to wealth, Hone the craftsmanship of careful appreciation, savoring each minute with respect and wonderment. Whether it's a breathtaking dawn, a kind word from a stranger, or a simple meal shared with cherished ones, permit yourself to completely submerge within the lavishness of each encounter. Express your appreciation straightforwardly and liberally, advertising sincere much appreciated to those who have touched your life in meaningful ways. Whether through a transcribed note, a warm grasp, or a basic grin, let your appreciation be a beacon of light that lights up the lives of others. Indeed, within the confront of difficulty, endeavor to discover silver linings and covered up blessings, trusting that each challenge carries with it the seeds of development and change. Grasp the lessons that life should offer, knowing that indeed the darkest minutes can eventually lead to more prominent intelligence and understanding. Overall, develop a soul of appreciation that penetrates each angle of your being, filling your heart with delight and satisfaction. Let appreciation be your steady companion on the travel of life, directing you with elegance and intelligence every step of the way. My expensive child, within the profundities of your soul, discover the quality to grasp the transformative control of pardoning. Discharge the burdens of hatred and sharpness that weigh overwhelming on your heart, and permit the mending emollient of forgiveness to bring peace and freedom to your soul. Get it that pardoning isn't around condoning or pardoning the wrongs that have been done to you, but or maybe around liberating yourself from the shackles of outrage and torment. By pardoning those who have harmed you, you recover your power and recover control over your claim account. Absolution may be a blessing that you simply grant yourself, a sacrosanct act of self-love and sympathy. By letting go of grudges and grievances, you open yourself up to the plausibility of recuperating and recharging, permitting cherish and light to stream unreservedly into your life once more. Hone pardoning not as ever towards others, but moreover towards yourself, for we are all defective creatures, lurching along the way of life, learning and developing with each step. Excuse yourself for past botches and shortcomings, and embrace the journey of self-discovery and self-compassion. Know that pardoning could be a prepare, and it may take time to completely let go of the torment and harm that you just carry inside you. Be patient and tender with yourself as you explore this travel, and believe that with each act of pardoning, you move closer to wholeness and mending. Overall, keep in mind that pardoning may be a sacrosanct act of elegance, a divine blessing that has the control to change your life in ways you never envisioned. Grasp the freeing control of absolution, and let it set you free to live a life of delight, peace, and fulfillment. My adored child, in times of uncertainty and doubt, look for direction and shrewdness from those who have strolled the way before you. Encompass yourself with guides, instructors, and astute older folks who can offer you understanding, support, and direct on your travel through life. Don't waver to reach out to those who have experience and shrewdness within the regions where you look for direction. Whether it be in things of the heart, career, otherworldly existence, or individual development, look for those who can offer you astute guide and Bible exhortation to assist you explore the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Keep in mind that seeking guidance isn't a sign of weakness, but rather a confirmation to your strength and humility. It takes quality to confess after you need offer assistance, and wisdom to recognize merely cannot continuously go it alone. Be open to the shrewdness of others, but moreover believe your claim internal direction and instinct. Profound inside you lies a wellspring of shrewdness and insight, waiting to be tapped into. Take the time to calm your intellect. Tune into the whispers of your soul and believe the direction that emerges from inside. Seeking guidance is not a one-time occasion, but or maybe a continuous hone of looking for information, understanding, and understanding. Cultivate a soul of interest and openness, and never halt learning and developing on your journey through life. Overall, believe that you are never alone on your travel. The universe is continuously contriving in your favor, directing you along the way of your most elevated great. Believe within the divine intelligence that surrounds you, and know simply you are continuously upheld and guided on your journey through life. My expensive child, life is a travel filled with turns and turns, ups and downs, delights and distresses. Grasp each minute because it comes, for it is all a portion of the excellent embroidered artwork of your life. Keep in mind that each involvement, whether positive or negative, holds within it a profitable lesson and an opportunity for development. Grasp the challenges that come your way, for they are the catalysts for your individual change and advancement. Don't stand up to the stream of life, but or maybe yield to it with an open heart and intellect. Believe that everything happens for a reason, which you are precisely where you are implied to be in this minute. Grasp instability and alter, for they are the as it were constants in life. Permit yourself to let go of desires and connections, and in step, surrender to the common cadence and stream of life. Celebrate your successes and points of reference, but too grasp your disappointments and misfortunes. They are not signs of overcome, but or maybe openings to learn, grow, and advance into the most elevated form of yourself. Above all, grasp the travel with appreciation and appreciation for the valuable gift of life. Treasure each moment, cherish each encounter, and live each day with passion, purpose, and nearness. Keep in mind that the journey isn't around coming to a goal, but rather approximately grasping the excellence and ponder of the path itself. So, my expensive child, embrace the travel with an open heart and a blissful soul, and let the enchantment of life unfurl sometime recently you. In conclusion, my beloved child, remember that you're never alone on your travel through life. I am always here, directing you, supporting you, and adoring you unconditionally. Trust in yourself, trust in the divine plan, and believe that everything is unfolding precisely because it ought to. As you explore the turns and turns of life, may you find quality in your challenges, intelligence in your encounters, and grace in your travel. Grasp each minute with appreciation and adore, knowing that every step you take is driving you closer to your genuine purpose and most noteworthy potential. Know that you are infinitely cherished and cherished, which your light shines brightly within the world. May you always walk in the light of truth, cherish in divine direction, and may your heart be filled with peace, joy, and wealth, with all my cherish and endowments. Your Heavenly Father,